the card we're going to be making today. It's called a spanner card, and it spans, and then it has this. So it's kind of a two-fold card. And it sits up, and this just moves, and you're still got that, or you have it like that. So it's quite easy. And it's not going to take very long. So what I did is I got, excuse me, this is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then you put this in your paper cutter, and you bring it down like this, and you put it at 4 1/4. Then you take your cutting blade, put it, there's a spot here that shows you it's 4 1/4. You put it there, and then you come down, and you've made a cut. Then I just turned this over, and I did the same thing on this side, and it's 4 1/4. Or this is 4 1/4 to here, so I have to go up to 4 1/4, but it's at 1 1/4. So there's the 1, there's the 1/4, and then I go up here, and then I bring it down and cut it. And then it looks like this. Now what I'm going to do is I have a window sheet. If you've bought a stamp set lately, that's a polymer, you have a window sheet here. I always put my stamps on the base of the box, the container. Now I don't put the words there because I cannot read what that says, but I can pick this up, and it says, "I can't imagine having a better friend." So I keep that much of the window sheet, but I could cut this much off, then I can get these out of it. Or I just buy window sheets from Stampin' Up. We sell them in Stampin' Up. So, but if you put anything down, like there's some stamp sets have no words, and you can use the whole stamp set, or like the whole window sheet. So you have lots of these around. I just use those. You don't have to. It's totally up to you. So what I am doing is there's a glue dot, and I'm putting one in each corner. There. Tear that off. So I've got, now this is going to go right here in the corner. I'm putting it up just a smidgen from the bottom edge. See, it's like 1/8 of an inch away. I just don't want it right down at the bottom. I'll show you the reason in a minute. There we go. Should have cleaned my glasses. Now I could put one in here too. That probably would be a big help. Put it there, and then get another one. And put it in here. Get both hands working on the same thing. There. Now, the reason I want it to span, because I want this was supposed to go underneath, but that's okay. I can easily get it there. Just like that. I want it to be wide enough so that this, wait a minute, yeah, it's just, this can go, but when it comes down, I want it to let go of that piece. I don't want it to stick there. Does that make sense? I hope so. Now, the reason I put it down from the edge is because I have I'm putting these in the center and across, and they have little, the ends of the posts, because this wouldn't, they don't want touching the ground, so they have it up, and these touch the ground. So I did not want this top post hanging in midair. Does that make sense? Like, because it's up here, it's both sides are on this piece here, so it's not going to get broken or anything like that when you're the person that you give it to has it. I just hope that makes sense to you. But anyways, we're just going to get started, and it's just so easy. This is 4 1/8 by 1 1/8. And I'll explain how I cut this sheet in a minute. I have, this is the last one of this particular sheet. You buy the Meandering Meadow, I can't even talk today, DSP, finally, and you get 4 of each design. Now this is my, I have used this one all up now. It's crazy how quickly they disappear. 4 just doesn't go very far. But that's okay. I'm using it up, so that's a good thing. I'm not going to have lots left over. Yay, because normally I have tons left over, and then I can't use it. So, what I'm going to do is attach this to the card front. Whoa, it's got it on skids. There we go. Now this one goes over here because that's the tree. And you're trying to get it even. Like across here and across here, you're trying to get it even so that it doesn't go up and down. There we go. And it's even all the way across. So cool, eh? Now what I should show you, I don't have any other one here, but anyways, I will show you a different one. This is the Meandering Meadows DSP, and I cut off a 1/4 inch on the top, and that made it come that there was the tree right at the top. And then I cut it 4 inches down, I believe, so that you cut off 1/4 inch and it's 4 inches. I'm pretty sure it's 4 inches. Or what? Yeah, 4 inches. And once I got the 4 inches, then I had a piece down here. And I kept that. And then I started on this side and I cut 1 inch. Then I cut 2 7/8 inches. No, 2 3/4. 2 3/4. This is 1 inch. This is 2 3/4, and then 1 inch again. So what I did is I started out on this side, cut the inch, cut the 2 3/4, and then cut the inch. I hope that makes sense. And then you have a piece left over. Wait a minute. I started on this side. I cut it. I'm sorry, this is so confusing. If I had a piece of a leftover, it would been much easier to explain it to you. I started on this side with 1 inch, then 2 3/4, and then 1 inch. And then there's just trees over here. It's like, it was like that. So I just had an extra piece there. But the one at the bottom, it's a meandering stream. So there's, this is 7/8 of an inch, and I cut the bottom off because I wanted more of the flower look to it. See? It has the stream going through, or a pathway, whatever, but it has the flowers so that I could put the other flowers here, one on both sides, and it looked like it was part of the scene. I just hope that's explaining it good enough. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on, and this is going to go like that. Whoa. That moved a lot. There we go. Now put that out of the way. And no, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to attach it. That's what I'm going to do. I am so sorry. I have had a really bad week. I had stamp camp on Monday, and then I proceeded to hurt my back. I don't know what I did, but oh my goodness, I struggled. I have been down and out for several days. I've never hurt my back before. I've had back problems and that it hurts and that, but never to the point that I wanted to put a catheter in so I didn't have to walk to the washroom. I was in bad shape. I really was not doing well at all. But anyways, I got through it. Bill got me the heating pad, and I got him to put, I think it's A535 on my muscles because they were going crazy and causing problems in the back, and I used my walker to actually carry me to the washroom. I leaned over top of it and barely got there. It was not a fun thing at all. So if you have back problems, oh my goodness, I feel for you. I do not want to ever have to endure that again. So I am taking it easy. I am walking so gingerly and doing everything. I'm not picking up anything. I have a reacher that I use to pick up things. I use it mostly for behind the wash machine and reaching stuff like that. That is out of reach. Nope, not anymore. I am putting, if I have to pick anything up, I pick it up with my reacher. I am not going to take the chance. Oh, horrible, 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 horrible. There we go. So I just put the fence in the middle. And now I'm going to put these over to the side so that you can't see that the fence doesn't go over there. I didn't want to do another fence. And I thought, well, if I put, for such a little amount of space, I figured if I put this over here, who's to know that it doesn't go all the way there? And flowers sit in front of fences all the time. Isn't that cool? So now what I'm going to do is I'm using, as you saw, the Meandering Meadows DSP. Love this paper. It is so gorgeous. I'm using the Garden Meadows, Garden Meadow, dies. And I use the fence. I use this to cut out the flowers, And you can use this if you want for the flowers here, but I wanted them to have as little on the edge as possible, so I just hand cut them. But like I said, you can use that, no problem at all. Just me, I'm a little bit fussy, and I wanted it. Now this is the Thoughtful Expressions dies, and I use the second smallest, this one here, and I stamped "Sorry for Your Loss," and then it came along with the die and cut it out. So that's what is going to go in here. And I'm using the Quiet Reflections stamp set. God is our refuge and strength, Psalm 46, verse 1. This is a sympathy card for my daughter's husband lost his dad. So this is for one of the family. And then inside is going to be praying for his comfort to soften the sadness and bring you peace. This is such a nice stamp set for a sympathy. It's beautiful. The words, to remember is to give life to those we loved and lost. It's like beautiful. And the friendship of a pet is one of life's greatest gifts if you have a pet loss too. I thought it was just perfect. So, and I used this one, and that's it. So now I'm going to lay this flat, and hopefully I will get it straight. One never knows. I have been known to not get it straight. Okay. I do it like this. And then hopefully perfect. I'm going to put that away for a minute. And then I'm bringing this in here. And I think I'm going to dimensional it up. You don't have to. The first one I did is not dimensional up. But I think I'm just going to dimensional this one. There we go. There's my take your pick tool, sitting right in front of me. Like that. Okay, so this is going to go right like that. Isn't this a gorgeous label? I love those. Just absolutely love those. So now I'm come in with, whoopsie. There we go. Get out my tweezers. It just makes it so much easier for me to hold on with tweezers and place it. Do you find it easier with tweezers? I used to do it without tweezers all the time, and then when I started with tweezers, it's like, oh my goodness, that makes it so much easier. Why have I not been doing this for years already? But I like the offset scissors. I hadn't found a pair of offset scissors before then, so maybe that's the reason why I didn't ever use them. And there we go. This is Now I have to gently, because I keep getting all kinds of ink on one side because I'm pressing too hard on the one side. So it's like this is going in the center, and hopefully it's straight. I guarantee nothing. Oh, that's great. I did a good job. Okay, so taking that out of there. But see, isn't that pretty? And I'm going to burnish that just a little bit more. There we go. So now I'm going to do these. This gives me my uneven number. Oh, that was not good. Oh well. So how's everybody doing today? I am behind in getting everything done. Because, yeah, I sat on the Chesterfield for a few days. Not good. There we go. Isn't that a cool way to do a card? I love this. Fun fold. Okay, so now I'm going to... There it is. There we go. So what I am doing is I am taking my light shaded spruce, and I have a piece of paper in the back of, in the envelope. I think I am going to do the flowers first. This is just using light Melon Mambo. And I'm taking my light fresh Freesia. Yeah, fresh Freesia. And I am doing the butterflies. Then I'm filling in with the green, the shaded spruce. Okay, that's done. So now I'm going to do the light Melon Mambo. Actually, yeah, I'll do the light first. On these, I did both colors because they're larger. And I just made little lines, basically, just shadowing. And these, I just did the centers on them. Now, it's hard to see because it's so small, but there is detail, a little bit of detail in there. And now I'm pulling out my paper, and there's no ink on the back. So, yay. Cleaning up my desk a bit. And so what do you think of my card? Easy? What do you think? Is it easy? I think it's fairly easy. There we go. Beautiful. I think they're going to love the card. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time out of your busy day to spend with me. It means so much to me. Thanks. Bye. Oh, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. That would be most appreciated. Thanks. Bye now.